Today we are going to discuss 5 ways to deal with frustrations and flying tempers. Sounds familiar? Absolutely. I am Rohini. I am a healer, a trainer of power of subconscious mind, and an NLP master practitioner and coach. And I have received several queries from some of my clients and friends and people around me asking how to deal with certain things. I'm coaching few of my clients. However, there are 5 things I would like to discuss today. See if it creates any or if it adds any value to you. So the first point is be kind. Now during lockdown we are surrounded only by our own family members. So there is no need to pretend, right? And because there is no need to pretend, we also forget to be kind with these people. We are very rude to these people around us, probably a mother, a brother, a sister, husband, wife, any other family member whom we are living with, because that's the easiest thing to do, right? So please remember to be kind. Treat others as you would want others to treat you, right? It's a very, very simple thing, but many times we just forget to be kind. So please be kind. Second point is, please give each other the space to express. Let people have the freedom to express. We are all confined in small spaces, and because of that, perhaps we are not talking much, perhaps we are not expressing much. Please give each other the freedom to express. Please give each other that little space to express themselves, even anger sometimes. It is very important to express that frustration, that anger, and let it out of our system. Because the more it's kind of brews within us, it will just burst like a volcano sometime. So it is very important. So if somebody is feeling a little short-tempered, a little more frustrated, and feels like screaming, it's okay, let them. That's the only outlet one has during these times. Only please take care that while doing this, we are not hurting anyone. While doing this, while giving ourselves that outlet, we are not hurting people around us. Maybe you can go to your own room, maybe in one room, even if there is a space crunch, the other family members can allow this person to use a room, use a pillow, punch the pillow as much as you want to, put your face in the pillow and scream if it helps you to release. However, after that, please calm down. Express. This is a little violent way of expression if you want to express that, because that is one thing I'm getting the most. Second way could be, please sing so that you don't get to this point. The more we use our voice, the more we will not need anger to express. So please keep that in mind. And the other family members, whoever is dealing, and I'm sure on rotation each person will have to at one point or the other. So if somebody is being angry, do not retaliate in anger. Just understand that, okay, today is this person's day. Let's all be a little understanding. The third point I want to stress upon, cannot stress more, is have activities, family activities, play together, board games, dance, just anything that you do together is also a way of expression, and that will keep the tempers also at bay, because the more joyful you are together, you will bond together as a family. So please remember to play games, have a lot of laughter, have instances of laughter. At least make it a point to have meals together, have your meals together, have some sessions together, maybe singing sessions or just discussions together. Anything that suits your family dynamics. Please talk to your family members and see what works best for your family. This is a very good time to communicate with our own family members and work out what works for our families. Yeah. And then fourth point, set some rules. Like there was a time initially in the lockdown period all of us, we would sleep late, wake up very late. So the entire day was, you know, is lost. And then you have that sense of losing. And then you're also, some of us, we are also working from home. So it's like half the day is over if you wake up at 11 o'clock in the morning. So then we kind of need to set systems. Have a systems, have some rules that by this time we'll finish breakfast, by this time we'll finish lunch, by this time we'll do this, by this time we'll do that. General rules, not very hard and fast, they can be a little flexible sometimes, but it's always a good idea to have few rules in the family. Make the rules collectively. Make it an activity which you all can do together. And the fifth point, I cannot stress this point enough. Meditate. Please meditate. Meditation is the key to go within yourself. Meditation is going to keep you calm. It is going to help you to deal with a lot of things. It is also going to make you super creative during this time. So please definitely meditate. So let's quickly recap the 5 things which can really help us from dealing with frustrations and flying tempers in our family. So first is be kind to each other. Second is give each other the space and freedom to express themselves. Play together, have activities together. That's the third point. Fourth point is set some rules and boundaries. And the fifth point is meditate. Even if you cannot sit for a longer time, 5 minutes, please meditate. There are guided meditations all over YouTube. Please see what suits you. From 5 minutes to 5 hours. This is a very good time to go within yourself. So please do. Please meditate collectively as a family, as a group. The group meditations have an immense effect on the society at large as well. So please consider these points and enjoy your lives. And this coronavirus scare, we will all overcome this eventually. And the kind of people we emerge at the end of the day is something I hope you're all proud of. Thank you.